Hi guys, Rich Bassine here, your YouTube vlogger and creator. First off, I just want to say welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And hopefully you like me and you'll keep coming back for more. Now, for those who don't know, I've been on YouTube since 2013, and I'll show you over here in a second here. This is from Social Blade over here. You can see right over here, folks. I've been on here since July 27, 2013. And to date, I have 1,689 videos, which does not mean nothing. And the reason why I'm bringing this out to you guys is for the simple reason is it doesn't mean anything having a lot of videos. I think people think that if they have a lot of videos out there, their channel's going to grow exponentially faster and, with great speed and everything else that goes along with it. And that is further from the truth. Believe me, take it from me. I don't have a big subscriber base, and I just want to go over some stuff with you guys. And I typed a little thing on GPT, and I'm going to let the read aloud, which is a software embedded in the Microsoft operation, Windows 11 operation, Windows 11, and I'm going to let it do the reading because I can't read that fast, and I'd rather let it do it. This way, it gives me a little break, in between doing my videos. But anyway, I just want to talk to you guys about stuff here. I follow a lot of. Since I've been on doing YouTube for many years full time, basically, and well, it is full time. I listen to a lot of YouTube creators out there, and this video in no way is to disparage anybody or make them, put them down in any way. They're all good creators, the ones I follow, and then some. I'm only doing this. The reason I'm doing this video is because I hear a lot of different things from different creators. Okay, and I just want to share my thoughts and opinions on things, what I think is good, and whatever things maybe not be so good. But you're going to hear words or little acronyms thrown around: AVD, CTR, APV, and for those who don't know what they are, let me just click it over here, and I'll show you what it is right here. Here you can see it: average view duration, AVD, right? And this here is to, again, the reason why I'm putting this information out, folks, is to, just throw it out there, and hopefully you guys are going to take away from it. And even though there's only these three little things I want to share with you at this point in time, it's hopefully you'll get a takeaway from it, and it's to give you an idea of what it's all about when it comes to creating videos. Let's look at the first one over here: average view duration. How long a viewer is watching your video on average? The longer viewers watch, the more they like the video. Try to get this as high as possible. Well, we all want to do that. We all want to make things, we want to get as many views as possible, right? And then the other one is average percentage viewed, right? APV. Average percentage viewed is a measurement of how much of the video users have watched on average. This metric is especially important as YouTube uses to gauge how well your videos hold an attention of its users. And then you got the last one. I think these are three important. The CTR, which is the click-through rate, is based on the views that come from counted impressions. If you divide the total of views on your video by the number of impressions, you may see the same number as click-through rate. Some views do not originate from thumbnail impressions. Now, with that being said, a lot of subscribers, successful YouTubers out there that have a great amount of subscribers out there, I'm talking hundreds of thousands and maybe millions of subscribers, will put that out. And I even say it in my video too, when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. This is what I say: keep it real, keep it original, and let your channel grow organically. Plain and simple. And the other two things I would like to always throw in the mix is good thumbnails and good titles. They are important. The thumbnails and titles are like the preview of a self-coming attraction of a new movie that just came out. Okay, by having good thumbnails, it will capture the potential viewers' attention. I know for a fact for myself as a YouTube creator, when I see things like that, there, these intense thumbnails or people making the faces or they got like a shocking look on the face, it makes you want to hit that button. I got to click it. I want to check it out. I want to see what it's all about. And it's true. Those are, believe it or not, outside of the things I was saying about keeping it real, keeping it original, let your channel grow organically, those thumbnails do play an important role as far as getting someone to actually click on your video. Okay, and that's why I show that to you guys, those three things. The APV, APD, AVD, I got it written down my pad, CTR, and APV. That's why I put those there. That's why I figured I wanted to highlight that for you guys out there, especially if you're a new YouTuber and you think about starting a channel. Those are the things you might want to focus in on, okay? The other thing I want to talk to you guys is when it comes to intros, I cannot tell you how many times I've heard other YouTubers out there talking about intros. Use them, don't use them. It's to have or have not. What do you do? There are YouTubers out there that I've seen this happen. A couple people I subscribe to. We're not going to mention their URLs, but they will have a quick talk in the beginning, like when you click on the video, they'll talk really quick, and then they'll put the intro in the background right after that there. So it's like me doing a video and saying, okay, I'm going to tell you how to create some beautiful video editing with the new Filmora 12. That's how I start the intro, and then I'll put my intro there, and it may talk about some other stuff, whatever. And then I go back into actually commencing with the video. So I get mixed emotions, mixed feelings with that, or I should say, not mixed emotions, mixed feelings, mixed signals. Do I have an intro or do I not? Then the other thing is, how long are the intros going to be? 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 10 seconds. How long are the intros going to be? Right? Then the other thing is, do the intros turn viewers or potential subscribers off? Does it make them want to watch your video after that? Is it a turn off? I don't know. That's why I don't have intros. And then some of the people say, well, just jump right into the video. Come right to the point, cut to the chase. In other words, don't have a video there, or an intro where you're coming out and you're doing some other stuff fancy. Just cut right to the chase and go to the video. These are the things I'm experiencing. Okay, I've been on this platform since 2013 and prior. But I didn't actually, when I mean prior, I didn't actually sign up with YouTube. I would watch videos, but I didn't actually sign up until 2013, as you can see with the, what they call Social Blade. But this is what I've been going through. And even to the present, to 2023, I will hear people talking about these subscribers. I'm not going to mention their names. Have over 1 million subscribers. And they will tell you, don't use long intros, don't use it. And they themselves will use the intros. Right? And I'm not saying in a disparaging way. Believe me, not by far. The people I follow, the YouTubers out there I follow, are good. They put out good content. But I think what happens is, I could be wrong, that sometimes by them sending out those mixed signals, I call mixed signals like that, or teachings if you want to call it that, you tell a person to use intros, not to use them. If you do use them, keep it at maybe so many seconds. People will start off with the video like I'm doing now, and then they have they'll give you a little intro, brief intro. Okay, they'll say something like, if it was me, I'd say, okay, I'm going to teach you guys how do I shoot videos with my Sony DSLR camera. That's coming up. Bing, cut the camera, cut the video out, put the intro in there. Then if the intro ends, so many seconds, whatever, then you pick up again. I don't know. So this video, for all intents and purposes, is to just I'm just sharing my thoughts and opinions on, for the new YouTubers out there. You're going to follow a lot of people that are going to, teach you or share their experiences. Like some will say, they share their experiences on how they started a YouTube channel. And it's based solely on their experiences. It's like that. I'm a Seinfeld person. I like the Seinfeld show, and it's like one time Jerry did a thing there. I guess one of his sitcoms where he's talking about. They just happen to be talking about doctors, and like he said, he goes, you ever hear people always saying this doctor's the best, this doctor's the best, and he'll say something like, not everybody can be the best, right? They all can't be the best. It's the same thing. What I'm trying to say here is you're going to find so many different YouTubers out there who are going to teach you their way of learning, and it's based on their experiences, just like me. I'm sharing this video with you guys, and I'm hoping that you guys will get a takeaway from it. I know how long it's going to be. I'll be upfront honest with you. You may turn it off after a minute or two. Say, I'm not interested. Well, that's fine if you want to do that. It's up to you. But the only thing I will say to those who don't watch videos, not only mine, not because of me, but who don't watch videos all the way through, you're basically missing out on some maybe important information that may be of help to you. And I always like to say in my videos, it's like reading a book. You read the first 2 chapters, but you don't know how the ending starts, how the book ends, because you never read the remaining chapters. It's the same thing with this here. If I put a video out, or another YouTuber out there puts a video out to try to teach and help you, and you watch maybe a minute, 2-3 minutes of it, and say, that's it, I'm done. I can't listen to this guy for an hour or 40 minutes, whatever it is. So it's your loss, not basically the creator. Well, it's the creators. I feel bad for the creator, such as myself, because I go out of my way to write this stuff on a pen and paper here, and I try to share my information with you, my experiences with you. So hopefully, I'm hoping, I can only hope, that you guys are going to take away from it and hear what I have to say. And if you got something that you want to drop a comment below, you want to share something with me, fine. Keep it nice and clean. I do respond to nice comments. Anything bad, I just delete them or remove them. I don't get into a cyber war with anybody. I'm not going to get in a rebuttal with anybody, if they're saying this, that, and the other thing. You don't want to leave a nice comment, leave it below. I'd be more than happy to answer it. But that's one of the things. And then comes the other part with creating videos. How long should videos be? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And I wrote over here, it all depends on what you're talking about. If you're a person that's going to teach somebody a learning videos, unless you keep this so cryptic, or it's just like a little tidbit of information you want to throw out, that's one thing. But if you're going to teach a person on how to use a specific software package or whatever, how to use Microsoft PowerPoint or something like that there, are you going to do like a little quick tip where it's like, well, today I'm going to show you how to use a quick tip with PowerPoint, and you do it within 5 minutes, something like that, you cut it short? Or you're going to teach the person a tutorial on how to use certain functions in there. You might want to throw certain functionality out there with learning how to use PowerPoint. So that all depends. That's like, that's where, you sit there and think, oh, geez, and this is what I hear from other YouTubers out there when it comes to how long you keep the videos going for. It all depends on the topic. Like, I'll give you an example. Back in the day, I think I did a couple little videos, food videos, right? Making quick meals. I can't remember, because like I said, after doing those videos, I forgot. I couldn't even tell you where it was. About how to make a quick meal, like how to make a grilled cheese sandwich, do quick, make it really fast and efficient. One of those things, something along that line. I only did a couple little food videos like that. And if you're doing something like that, it's going to take 5 or 10 minutes is one thing. But it all depends on what topic you're talking about. If you're going to, like I said, if it's going to be a teaching tutorial where you're going to teach people how to do certain things, that there is a gray area as far as like when it comes to as far as how long your video should be. Now I've been hearing videos. If you're going to do videos between 5 and 10 minutes long, that's pretty good, for the viewer, because if I figure, well, I'm getting a little tidbit. It's only 5 or 10 minutes out of my day. I don't mind. You go into videos that are a lot longer, like this one is going to be a lot longer. Most likely, no one's going to watch this all the way through, and that's fine. But I got to get the word out somehow. I can't just sit there and talk really quick and say this, that, and the other thing. You're going to miss the point. So, but the point I am trying to get across is when it comes to starting a YouTube channel, you're going to get a lot of different YouTubers out there telling you what they do on how they got their their videos, I should say, their YouTube channel to grow very fast in leaps and bounds, so to speak. I heard stories like that too. Oh, I started a YouTube channel within a year's time. I got 500,000 subscribers, or I hit the 1 million subscribers. Well, that's very far and few, I think. At least I'm just saying on my own, from what I understand. Now, I could be wrong, but it is what it is. What was the other thing I want to talk about? I was watching this YouTuber recently, and they were talking about, the ABD, the APT, whatever, and CTR rates. This person has hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Now, when they sit there and they throw their analytics around and say, well, this video got 50,000 views or got a million views. Excuse me. How many subscribers you have? It stands to reason. The more subscribers you have, the more your video is going to get views. Okay? But the thing is, when it comes to creating videos, you want to finesse it. You want to put out content where hopefully, and I do mean quote unquote, hopefully your potential subscribers are going to get a takeaway from after watching it. I could tell you folks, from the years I've been on doing this YouTube channel here, I've seen videos out there that were very basic, and I mean so basic, it's like you would think, whatever. I don't want to say anything derogatory, and I look at these, and I look at the videos, and I say to myself, this video got how many thousands of viewers? And how many subscribers they have? Now, I'm not saying that one particular video, created all those subscribers. Because, if you do a search on that particular YouTuber through Social Blade, you'll find out how long they've been on YouTube and, how many views they got and all that stuff. It'll show you how many subscribers they got and, when they started. I've seen people who started videos with maybe 30, 10 videos, and they conjured up thousands upon thousands of subscribers and thousands of views just with a basic video. Now, if you're saying, can you give me examples? The only one I refer to every now and then in my videos is the one I seen a long time ago, and is the one where I talk about this in my other videos, where the person runs over, squishes things. Seriously, the person will squish things. All you see is the back wheel of a tire, really, and it's running over grapes or cherries or whatever little things, and all you see is a real tire squishing these things, running them over. That video got thousands and thousands of views. Now, if you were to say to me, well, did that one video get thousands of subscribers? I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. I'm not privy to look at their YouTube analytics to see what, that's a YouTube creator could only do that, to see how many subscribers that one particular video got. But all I know is looking at the view count on it, on that particular video, it was in the thousands. Okay, many thousands. Now, you might say, yeah, they've been around for years. Oh, I got videos that have 60,000, 50,000. But if you look on some of my videos, not all of them, I'm just saying a small percentage, you might say, oh, well, that was 5 years ago. Of course. No, it stands to reason. But the thing I'm trying to get across is, relating back to the other thing, when you hear YouTubers out there that say, oh, my video got 100,000 or 200,000 or 500,000. Well, excuse me, but how many subscribers do you have? Oh, you have 400,000 subscribers. So it stands to reason that the more subscribers you have, that's how many people hopefully are going to tune in and watch your videos. Now, whether they watch it all the way through or not, that's another story. Starting a YouTube channel, for me back then when I started it, I didn't know what my YouTube channel was going to be about, to be upfront and honest with you guys. Okay, I really didn't know. The only thing I will say, for those who are new, who hit my YouTube channel for the first time, what really, I think, indirectly, what got me started with YouTube is that I'm a seller on eBay. I've been on eBay now for about 24 years. And I was selling, I'm still selling to this present day. And I said, what am I going to do with this channel? I don't know what to do about it. I really don't know what it was going to be about. I have friends and relatives saying, you start a YouTube channel. What's it going to be about? Even to this present day, people ask me, what's your YouTube channel about? And I tell them I talk about eBay business. I talk about how I create my videos on YouTube, things of that nature. Plus, I talk about other things, some do-it-yourself, how-tos. Not too many of those. That was way back then. But for the most part, they answer me. And then the other question is, well, when you do videos, what do you talk about? And I told them, I repeated again. I said, I talk about eBay, or how do I start my YouTube channel, or the video editing software I use. And, you know, that's the things that come up. Those are the type of things that pop up every now and then. But I have to honestly say, what really got me started was I did a demo video. I had a little battery up and mechanical little monkey toy like I was selling on eBay, and I did a demo video of it. And all I did was took my iPhone or whatever, my digital video camera, whatever. I just videotaped the thing. You see those battery operated playing. You know, he doesn't do anything. I don't know if he talked, whatever. He had a banana in his hand. You know, was held on with a mag, and when you take it away, the monkey would scream until you put the banana in his hand. But the whole idea behind that, folks, the reason why I did that video is because back then you were allowed to embed videos in your eBay listings. So I would put in there a little tagline saying, "Oh, if you want to, see this in action, click on the video below the description. You could see it." And then they would click it on. You see the video, the little monkey playing. You know, all you see was hands, and you see when I take it away, he stops and he cries, and when you give it to him, he stops. That was it. And then I started doing sneak peek videos, intro videos, and demo videos. And then from that point on, it cascaded into the reseller news, Let's Talk eBay, and then recently I did vlogging. I added vlogging to my YouTube channel. Now, here's the other thing that you're going to hear from other YouTubers out there. When you're starting a YouTube channel, find your niche. Find your niche. And I had people say that they're like, well, what is my niche? I don't have a niche. Sure you do. And I said, well, what do you mean by that? Well, and I would throw the question back to them and say, well, what are you good at? Because they would say, I don't have no talent. No, they say, yeah, well, this is when they say, we all know, this is what I tell a person. We all have talents and passions. Well, what is my talents? And then I would tell them. That's why I popped that question out. Well, what are you good at? Well, I know how to build. Okay. You could probably, you would do it yourselfer? Yeah. Okay. You could start a video channel, a YouTube channel doing do-it-yourself videos. They don't have to be hours long. You could teach them how to do basic stuff. How about, well, I know how to paint. You know how to paint? You an artist, semi-artist, whatever. You could teach people how to paint. You may be the next Bob Ross. You could do landscape paintings, whatever like he does. You'd like to bake? You could be a baker, a cook. The list goes on and on and on and on. You don't take it from me. Don't take my word for it. Just go on YouTube, go in the search engine, and type in basically anything. Okay? I told a story about this lady, this Mexican woman. I don't know when it was, 2018, 2019. All I know is she would teach people how to cook Mexican food. Do you know when I looked her up her YouTube channel up on Social Blade, within 1 year, she got over 1 million subscribers, and it wasn't like, how can you say it, a Martha Stewart kitchen. She cooked outdoors, it looked like, on a wood-burning stove, from I remember. And, they did a little intro with her, and she would be walking in her garden, picking vegetables out and stuff like that she's going to cook. And she cooking there, right after, nothing fancy at all. Nothing fancy at all. But I guess there was a big interest in Mexican food, and this lady hit it right on the head. Okay? Now you might say, well, that's her niche. Okay, it is. It helped her out. Me, on the other hand, I have no problem with niches. I think they're good to have a niche, But the thing is, cooking is one thing, because you could always come up with different variations for recipes and stuff. What happens when you're a YouTuber? Here's another example. I follow a YouTuber that would talk all about DSLR cameras. Okay? Now, and I talked this in my other videos. That was that person's niche. What happens when you start running out about talking about different cameras? Now, if you're a person that has brand deals with these, let's say Sony or Nikon or whatever, and the companies are sending you these cameras to do a product reviews on it, is one thing. But suppose you don't have that there. You're a small YouTuber like me. I'm a small YouTuber. What am I going to do? Am I going to go out and buy those cameras? You ever see how much DSLR cameras are, the high-end ones? They could run into thousands of dollars. It's not my budget. I can't afford it. I'll be upfront and honest with you. But this is the problem. Now, if you say, well, maybe you could talk about the cameras you have. Yeah, I do have a couple little cameras I have. And I could talk about them. And I'm sure people have those particular models. I like Sony products. I'm a Sony and Panasonic guy. I also love HP for my computer stuff. I mean, my whole layout is all HP. Okay? But the thing is, here's the problem. When something gets played out, what happens when you have a specific niche like that? Like you teach people how to do photography. I mean, I know it could be, you could have variations with it, but let's just say you're a person that talks strictly about how to use that particular DSLR camera. What happens when that gets played out? Are you going to out and buy new cameras to do product reviews? People say, well, no, you could talk about other things. You could talk about, how to do the setting the apertures and the lighting and stuff like that. There's always something you could teach. Yeah, that's true. But what happens after you put those videos out? That's the problem. After people watch them, they got to say, yeah, but there's a big audience on YouTube. That's true. But I'm just trying to say, and everybody has a different learning curve and a different teaching. Okay? It all depends. And I'm not saying, well, people might say, well, what do you mean by that? Well, some people may teach you a different way. Let's say the person's teaching you a certain functionality of that particular camera, but they don't get into greater detail as opposed to another person. With YouTube, or comes to things like that, you always want to be one step ahead of the game. And it's hard. There is a lot of competition in this. There's no doubt about it. I'm one of many millions of people out there that are starting a YouTube channel. Well, started back in 2013. And you want to know the truth, folks? I don't know if I'll ever get the silver play button. I would love to get it. I don't know if I'll ever hit that, achieve that goal. But you know what? If not, and I still stay a small YouTuber, hey, if my channel's going to grow, small, like, at a snail's pace, it is what it is. And that could be also based on, the content I put out, which is very important. It does play a role in having your channel grow. Or me as the creator, people may not take a liking to me for whatever reason. That guy's boring. I can't watch him. So they go to another creator. Whatever. But here's the thing. I will say this to the people out there who are starting a YouTube channel. Please, whatever you do, don't ever give up on your dream. Don't give up on your dream, folks. Whatever you do. And remember this. I said it before in my other videos, and I'll say it again in this one. You and we're going to pass this path once in this world. You might as well do something that you're going to enjoy doing. If you love creating videos, go for it. If you love selling on eBay, go for it. Whatever your desires are, go for it. Go for the gusto. Don't wait a year. Don't procrastinate. Say, well, maybe next week, maybe next month, maybe next year I'll start a YouTube channel. Time keeps clicking on. Every day is one day less. I get frustrated, me personally. I told my family, I get frustrated when I don't put out videos. I like to do videos at least once a day. Or try to do two. Maybe one long video like this one and a short video. And I did a short video earlier. But I feel if I don't do a video every day, at least one video a day, I don't feel like I accomplished anything. But that's me. And sometimes if you subscribe to a certain YouTuber out there and you see they're taking long, like you say, geez, that guy hasn't posted in a couple of days or a week or so. It's because they're working on their new video. Now, granted, my videos ain't super fancy. Okay, I pretty much, put stuff out there, and I hope and pray that people will watch it. I hope and pray that people will get a takeaway from it. It's the most important thing. The software I'm using right now to record, just in case you guys are wondering, this is the new version. I just got it before. I'm using it right now. It's the Filmora 12, okay, and the version is 12.1.9. That's the latest version. And hopefully I got your attention still. If you are a new YouTuber out there, or you don't have a video or know what video editing software to use, I highly recommend try out the new Filmora 12. I think it's user friendly. I think it's a great video. Great video editing software. I love using it. I like all the features in there and stuff like that. And I think it's I think it's a great video editing software, especially if you're just starting out. And it's a free download. I'll drop the link below. What do you got to lose? You try it out and you see if you love it. I mean, I like it. I love it. I mean, for me, I've been using it for years. I've been using Filmora for years. I started off with the 8.76 version right up to the present. But anyway, that's that part. But again, when it comes to creating videos, folks, or starting a YouTube channel, don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Okay, don't. Go for it. You know, it's that, you guys watch the Field of Dreams? Remember where Kevin Costner's walking in the field and they said, build it and they will come? Well, start your YouTube channel and they will come. They'll watch it. Believe me. Don't ever think for one moment, if I start a YouTube channel, no one's going to get views, I ain't going to get no subscribers. They will. I thought the same thing when I first started out, to be truthfully honest with you. When I look at my first videos, back then, if someone was to say to me, how would you rate your videos? Honestly, back then, I would give them a D. I'd give them a D rating. Now, even to the present, my videos are okay. There's nothing maybe to write home about, but you know what? The whole premise behind my YouTube channel is to help, inspire, and share. I want to help people out. I want to inspire you to become a good YouTuber out there, creator. And I want to share information with you guys. I want to help. I want to share information, and that's what I do. I don't have a book to sell you. I don't have a dream to sell you. The only thing I have to offer you right now is free information and sharing my experiences as a YouTube creator. That's all I could offer you right now. I don't have merch. I don't have a Patreon account where people could contribute, to keep, to invest, to whatever, to help my channel grow or help me buy new equipment and stuff like that, or just basically support the channel. I don't have that. It's okay. Maybe in due time, maybe I will sell merch, t-shirts, cups, mugs, whatever. Right now, I can't. I'm not thinking about that. You know what my biggest challenge is, to be truthfully honest with you, outside of that, doing things of that nature? Coming up with new content. That has to be the most difficult thing for me to come up with, is new content. And this is the other thing I want to share with you guys. There are certain YouTubers out there that I subscribe to, and I notice they will replicate, in some cases, their videos where they'll teach you how to get your first 50 subscribers, get your 100 subscribers, get your 1,000 subscribers. And again, I'm not saying it in a disparaging way. If I was to do a video like that, if I got into great detail with it, I think I would leave it at that. If I made a video right now, which I'm not going to as far as that part goes, how to get 1,000 subscribers, I would leave it at that. I'm not going to do another video saying how to get 50,000 subscribers, how to get 100,000 subscribers, because your channel is going to grow no matter what. So it'd be, for me personally speaking, I don't think I would do, or replicate those type of videos with different amount of people, subscribers, 50, 100, 1,000, 200,000, whatever. Because your channel's going to grow no matter what. Okay? It's going to grow no matter what. That's how I look at it. But there are some people, I don't know. I'm just sharing my own experiences, that I think sometimes when a creator doesn't know what to put out, they come up with this idea. Oh, okay. They want about how to create 50. How to get 50 subscribers. Now I'll do one for 100. How to get your first 500. That's fine. Again, I'm not saying that the menial way, but if it was me personally, I would just do it. Whatever the amount is going to be, how to get your first 50 subscribers, I'd leave it at that. That's it. That'd be end of story, end of the video. Okay. That's just how I look at it. So when I hear subscribers, YouTubers out there with hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers saying, I popped the video out and it got 50 or 100,000 views. Of course, it makes sense. You got how many subscribers, right? We already covered that, but I'm just trying to say, you'll hear people talking like that. And that's fine. I don't get that many views on my videos because I'm a small YouTuber. So, and plus, people, may not like the content I put out. I look at it this way. Some people, if they were to analyze my YouTube channel, they would say, Rich, your videos are all over the place. You're talking about this, you're talking about that. Well, let me tell you, what I have to, my take on that is, spice is variety of life. I want my channel to be an open forum, and I want to be able to discuss different things with you guys. But it's all related. It's all good. In most cases, it's all good. It's all business related. I call it business related. If I do a video today on how I do my video editing, so I want to teach you how to use Filmora 12, that shouldn't be a problem. You're a YouTube creator. Don't you want to learn? Well, you might say, but I don't use Filmora 12. Okay, all right, then that's a different story. So you might tune out that video. But let's say I want to talk about, let's say an eBay seller. I want to do the reseller news, or Let's Talk eBay. You may want to watch that. And then people might say, well, why don't you have different channels? Folks, let me tell you something. And that's another thing I want to say where I got you, hopefully get your attention. When it comes to starting a YouTube channel, don't get into too many multiple ones just yet. I know, and I heard that expression. I heard that from other people saying, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, stay within your niche. All right? Don't go all over the place. I've heard that from other subscribers out there, YouTubers. I keep saying subscribe, YouTubers out there. Again, they're sharing their opinion. Why? They may have experience with multiple channels, or maybe they made experiences with different niches within one channel. I don't want to have a reseller news channel, a Let's Talk eBay channel, and a vlogging channel. Managing one channel is a lot of work. Could you imagine having multiple ones? Now, if you're going to say, well, Mr. Beast has X amount, listen, most people, I don't think you're going to be able to compete with him as far as that part. I know there's a lot of successful YouTubers out there that are making a very good living, with the AdSense in some cases, right? I'm talking about the higher end YouTubers out there. But for the most part, I don't have the time for all of that. Plus, I also do a podcast, which I haven't done in a while. People who do follow me on it, which is a very small amount of people, probably saying, what's this guy's podcast? Allocating time, there's only so many hours in a day. Thank God my podcasts are only half hour long. Seriously. And people might say, well, what do you talk about in your podcasts? Basically, on the podcast, I'll talk again about eBay, YouTube. I might just talk about topics on just in general, about retailing in general. It's all basically geared towards business as far as I'm concerned. So, like I said, I got a lot of things on my plate, so to speak. I do YouTube, I do my eBay business, and I do the podcasting. And when you break it down, there's only so many hours a day. Even like when it comes to the podcast, it's like, okay, what am I going to talk about now? That is a problem when it comes to being a YouTube creator, coming up with content. Unless you're going to wing it. Now, if you're a person that's into vlogging, I tell people if they feel they don't have talent, so they don't want to stick with one particular niche, that's fine. Become a vlogger. What's a vlogger? Well, you talk about different things. You might talk about how your day is going. Like I talk about in one of my videos. You might be a person you're going to go shopping today at the store, or you're going to go to the beach with your friends. You're going to have a picnic. Who knows? And you just talk about everyday things. Now the question is, will people watch it? You know what, folks? People watch videos out of curiosity. Seriously. Hello, I'm one of them. If I see a title, a thumbnail with a title and something, and let's say it's something off key, I don't even not really have interest in it, but because I seen that thumbnail and that title, it drew me to hit that button to watch that video. I'm very curious by nature. That's the type of person I am. I love to learn. I like to watch how things are created. I like to watch how things are built. I like basic physics. I'm not a physicist or anything like that, but I do like basic physics and stuff like that. I like to learn things. I enjoy learning. I'm not a TV buff. When I talked about, you said, but didn't you say you watched Seinfeld? Yeah, back then. Back in the 90s, the 80s, 90s, that was it. I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV in quite some time. I would say, all honesty, I spend at least a good 99.9% of the time on this computer. Rise at 6 in the morning, try to hit the hay at 12:30, between 12 midnight, 12:30, whatever, and then start all over again. Do I have a family life? Yes, I do have a family life. Well, my kids are growing up and stuff like that, so they're on their own. They do their own thing. But for the most part, I do what I got to do. I spent my time, raising my kids and stuff like that. Now it's Dad's time to do what he likes. This is what I want to do. I enjoy it. I enjoy creating videos. I enjoy talking about different things. I'm going to keep this YouTube channel an open forum, and I want to have it where I talk about different things. Now, that may be a turn to some people. Say, well, I don't want to keep listen to what you have to say about your. I don't talk about personal things, but different topics. That's fine, But I'm not going to start a channel for every independent thing I'm going to talk about. I can't do it. I'm not going to. And that's the other thing. If you are starting a YouTube channel, I highly recommend you don't do that just yet. Unless you feel it's an important need to do that, then that's fine. You may. Now, the other thing is I do YouTube Shorts on my channel. Oh, you should start a channel for YouTube Shorts. I'm not going to start a channel for YouTube Shorts. That's why I like to keep it an open forum. What do you guys think? Why don't you, if you want to leave a comment below, let me know what you think. You think it's good to have a specific niche channel? Or do you like to have a channel that's like got variety into it? Do you want to talk about different things? Or is it going to be focused on one particular thing? There's nothing wrong with neither or. And I'm not putting it down. I'm not saying anything bad in a bad way about either one of them. When I say I want to keep this an open forum, I want to talk about different topics. Right? And the bottom line is, we're going to get to that thing there. I want to go to that ChatGPT. I want to share that with you. I'm not going to read it because I'm getting tired already, tired talking. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I should set a timer up there. And the last thing is, when it comes to creating a video, a YouTube channel, and whatever your videos, they're either going to like it, they're either going to like your videos, and hopefully like you as a creator, or not. You're never going to know. And if you get the thumbs down on your videos, don't let that discourage you, folks. I get them on my videos too. It doesn't bother me. Don't let it bother you, because you're going to have that happen. You're always going to get somebody out there that's going to give your videos a thumb down. In some cases, not maybe 100%, but in some cases, you're going to get them. I know I get them. And that don't bother me. Okay? I just brush it off. I say, okay, I'm moving to the side. That's it. I'm going to keep putting out videos. As Joel Osteen would say, the pastor there, it's like running in a marathon. And you're in a race and you fall. You don't sit there and, rub your knee and say, oh, I'm hurt, my knee hurts. You get up, you dust yourself off, and you get back in the race again. I'm not here to discourage you. I'm here to encourage you. Okay? I'm not here to hurt you in any way. I'm here to hinder you. I'm here to help you. Okay? I'm just sharing my personal thoughts and opinions about it. And you're going to find it yourself, folks. Don't take it from me. I know I'm not going to be the only YouTuber out there, sharing stuff with you. You're going to say, oh, that guy's great. I'm going to go to him and, forget about disparage all the other ones. You're going to go to different YouTube creators out there. And I know it because if you're starting a YouTube channel, you're going to want to see those videos. How to get your first 50 subscribers. How to get your first 100. Or how to become a better YouTuber. And that's going to capture your attention, and you're going to go to them. And that's fine. That's fine. There's that's fine. I'm just one in a million out there. There's thousands upon thousands of YouTubers out there basically sharing the same experiences. So it is what it is. But I will say this before I get to that ChatGPT thing there. I just want you guys to know that what I do here is comes from the heart, so to speak. I'm just putting it out there and sharing it. That's it. And the most important thing too, outside of putting the information out there, is that you guys get a takeaway from it. That's the most important thing. And I hope you guys will get a takeaway from the information I put out. You're getting it from a person who started off with humble beginnings when I started this channel, so to speak. I didn't know what I was going to do with this channel, to be truthfully honest with you. I really didn't know. But as time progressed, watching other YouTubers out there and getting ideas on how to become a better creator and stuff like that, it could only help. You know, it was a big help to me, and I hope my videos will be a big help to you guys in some little way. And even if you get a little tidbit of information from watching them, that's good. That means a lot to me. If you got a little tidbit of information, I like you get a lot of information, but if you got a little tidbit from it, that's great. You know. All right. Get a little swig here of water. I always keep water here. And that's the other thing too. When it comes to creating videos or think about creating content, don't get distraction with your iPhone or iPads. I have my phone over here. So over here, I just got this other video here, the camera here. Can I get this one here? What happened here? Right over here. I got my phone silenced here. Okay, I got it silenced. So, I almost got a freeze frame there. Yeah, I silence my phones. I don't keep them on. You know, like I said, because I don't want to be distracted when I'm doing a video. And the other thing I want to say, when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, stay focused on what your topic is going to be about, and let that relate to your thumbnail and title. Okay. And the other thing I want to say is, don't get caught up in all the minutiae of what's going on. I'm sure you guys have an idea what I'm talking about. There's a lot of things going on in the news. I mean, if you want to listen to it, watch it in the morning, whatever, however you watch it at night. When you're doing videos, try to go into it with a clear head. You know, don't go into it with the, oh, I have this. You're going to get distraction. You have to believe me. And distraction is what you don't want when it comes to creating a video. Okay? And don't even bring up, this is me saying this, my own personal thing. Don't even bring up certain topics into your videos. Don't incorporate them in your videos. Okay? On my YouTube channel, I don't discuss religion or politics. Is there anything wrong with them? Absolutely, positively not. Okay? There are channels out there that do talk about those topics, and that's fine. And those people that have those type of videos, that do have those type of YouTube channels, are doing excellent. Seriously, I look at I'm not saying all of them, but the ones I follow have thousands and thousands of subscribers, and they have a lot of videos out there too, and they cover those topics. That's fine. On this channel, I don't, because first of all, they're very touchy subjects, and I don't want to get in a debacle with anybody. If I express my viewpoint, my political viewpoint, or my religious viewpoint, I don't want to get into a debacle with anybody. So I leave those out. Okay, but that's me. So I think I covered basically what I want to say with you guys. I wrote things in my pen. I have my pen. I always keep a pen and paper with me. I can't think of anything right now. Let's go to that ChatGPT, and I'm going to let the computer read it. I'm not going to read it. And let's go over here for a second. I'm going to click this on, go back here. And as you can see here, I put this out here. I'm going to have to mute my mic when I play this. It's called this software it's embedded within the Windows 11 operating software. It's called Read Aloud. I got to mute my mic so you guys could hear it with clarity, because the other way it becomes an echo if you got the mic playing. It's going to record. It's going to get like a very tinny, echoey sound. I put over here what makes a great YouTuber just starting out. Okay, so let me mute my mic. Let me hit the Read Loud button over here and listen to what they have to say, and then I'm going to close out this video afterwards.
What makes a great YouTuber just starting out? There are several key factors that can help a YouTuber just starting out become successful. Consistency, one of the most important things, is to upload content regularly. This helps to build a loyal audience who look forward to your content and will keep coming back for more. Unique content. To stand out from the crowd, it's important to have a unique angle or approach to your content. Find a niche that you're passionate about and create content that is both informative and entertaining. Engagement with the audience. Interact with your viewers by responding to comments, asking for feedback, and involving them in your content creation process. This will help to build a sense of community around your channel. Good quality production. While you don't need to have the most expensive equipment, it's important to have good lighting and audio quality. This will make your videos more professional looking and enjoyable to watch. Promote your channel on social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. This can help you reach a wider audience and attract more subscribers. Persistence. Growing a successful YouTube channel takes time and effort. It's important to stay motivated and keep creating content even if you're not seeing immediate results. With persistence, dedication, and hard work, you can build a successful YouTube channel.
Okay, there you have it. I played that last because I want that to be a lasting impression in your mind when it comes to starting out creating a YouTube channel. I could have put that somewhere in the beginning or a little after the beginning or in the middle, but I always look this way myself. When it comes to closing out like if I'm watching a show or something like that, it's like anything else. You want to know how the video or the movie's going to end, and that is why I play that at the end. So you guys will leave a lasting impression on your mind. Follow that there. I know you're probably saying, yeah, but it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. Take that information, use it, dwell on it, and learn from it. I'm going to keep doing videos. I'm going to keep putting videos out. I'm going to do the best I can with them. There's nothing fancy with them. They're very basic videos. But you know what? I found out one thing. When it comes to creating YouTube videos, you don't have to be a motion picture producer. You can use basic things to work it out, to make it happen. I have over here an iPhone 5S, which I was using for the longest time. And I got the iPhone 8 as a gift a while back. It's being charged right now. And I used very basic software at the time. Like I said, I was using, again, years ago, I always started off with, doing this here, using this particular program, Filmora, the 8.76 version. And back in the day, I didn't have a Blue Yeti mic like I have now. I was using like a stick mic. It was a Labtech mic. I call it stick mic. You ever seen them? They're long, skinny, it's like a stick. And I was using that when I first started out. I didn't have the money to go out and buy all this expensive stuff. And I didn't have this Logitech Brio webcam here. Everything I had was bought later on as time went on. I saved money for it. I was working, back then. I went through 2 company layoffs and 1 company bankruptcy. And that's why I'm doing this, being full time as far as eBay and YouTube, because the last job I had was in 2016. We had a company layoff, and 1,000 jobs went overseas, and I was part of that layoff. So I said, you know what? Strike 3, you're out. And that was a strike 3. So that's where I am today. But I will say this: starting this YouTube journey hasn't been easy. My channel is slow growing, and I wish it would grow a lot faster. I hope one day that I can get that silver play button. I don't know. I am an older person. I don't know if someday I'll ever get that gold play button. That would be nice. It'd be nice to even get the diamond one, whatever. That's you got to have over 100 million subscribers. And I don't see it ever happening. But that's okay. That's okay. It is what it is, folks. Be the best you could be. Do what you love to do. What is that old saying? Do what you love to do, and the money will follow. Okay, I know I'm using it as an example. Never give up, though. The most important thing: never give up on your dreams. Okay, don't ever give up on your dreams, please. Whatever you do. I'm going to close this video out, and as I said before, you've already seen it. When it comes to creating a YouTube channel or creating videos, keep it real, keep it original, let your channel grow organically, and don't forget the good thumbnails and titles. And I want to say this: I'm wishing you guys out there who are starting out, or if you already have an established YouTube channel, I'm wishing you all the best of luck, the best of success, and I hope your channel will grow like mad out there. Keep putting out good videos, and don't let the naysayers discourage you. You may have that, and don't let the thumbs down stuff get you down. In the beginning, that used to bother me too. I said, I'm getting thumbs down on my videos, and you feel really like let down. It's like, these people don't like my videos. Don't worry about it. Push it aside. Get it out of here. Get rid of it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that, folks. It's gonna happen. You could have the best videos out there, put special effects, the best camera quality, audio quality, and you know what? If they don't like your content, they don't like it. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, don't let it get you down. Don't get discouraged. Okay? Please do me a favor. All right? And if you like my video or any of my videos, if you've seen them, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Bassini. I'll talk to you guys the next time. Bye-bye for now.